Well, hello everyone. My name is Alejandra Lopez. I am the writer and director of a short film called The Blue Cape, which screened at the Salud Your Shorts Film Festival last year. And I am here today with Diego Escobar and Natalia Carella. I hope I said those names correctly. Great. There they are. Woo! Directly from El Salvador. How are you guys doing?
Great, we're doing good. We're so happy to be here.
Thank you. You guys made a beautiful short film.
Thank you.
It's basically a love letter to your daughter, right? You could say.
Yeah, well, it's more like a love letter to your mom, it would be. Or to, the one writing the letter is the girl, but when she's older.
Got it. Okay.
And like, we don't know that until the end of the short, so I hope they see this until the end. But then we see that yeah, that's a spoiler alert. Then we see that the person reading the letter is the mother. So but in the future. So
got it. And I mean, how was it filming as a family? You know, like did your daughter knew you guys were doing a short film, or did you guys just picked up the phone and just recorded her in her day-to-day life? Like how was that experience?
Yeah, it was a really funny and special experience, because obviously she didn't realize what we were doing when we were filming the short film. We basically were playing with her. So because when you work with kids, the dynamics are completely different than when you are working with actors, you know, adults, actors and actresses. So yeah, it was really fun, because I think she had a great time playing and doing a lot of stuff, and yeah, that's pretty much, we had a great time.
But we did plan it though. It wasn't like random images. We did write the script, and then almost next to every spoken word, then there was like, okay, we need a shot of this, of that, of that. We just didn't tell her. We were just being natural with her. But we knew, okay, we need a scene in the pool. We need a scene doing this. We need a scene doing that. So we had a structure already. Like we kind of did a plan, a shooting plan.
Yeah, basically we start to thinking all the whole idea and for 3 days, something like that, because we knew that we have to put a lot of creativity and a lot of mind into the script, and because of the lack of resources and because we were in the middle of a lockdown. So yeah, we had to plan a lot of things to have this, you know, this final result.
You guys did a great job. Like the images are just beautiful.
Thank you very much.
And going back to Natalia, you wrote the script, right? Like,
yes.
Yes, I know it was filmed during quarantine, but there are also so many possibilities inside the lockdown. And I think it was very smart to use that future perspective. Was that hard? Like, I'm guessing that wasn't the first idea that popped to your brain, right? And that was the process how was the process to getting that idea? Because I'm pretty sure you guys canceled many more.
Yeah, we did have like 3 different ideas, and then we went for that one. But that idea from the start, it was gonna be from the perspective of the future. That was the main idea, and then we started from there, because I don't know, I during that time I think I started to feel a lot of nostalgia. When you have Luna is her first child, and when you have your first child, all these memories from your childhood come back. And then every day I feel a new kind of memory from my childhood just being with her. So I was like, okay, I wonder how she's gonna remember all of these. And it'd be great to like kind of put that into a short. So we did take it from there. That was the initial idea of making it from the memory of a child in the future.
Yeah, it's beautiful. And as I kept watching the short, you know, sometimes it felt like a documentary. sometimes it felt like a short. Was that something that you guys were thinking also? I guess like a hybrid genre, or how would you guys classify this little movie?
Yeah, you know, we knew from the first moment that we wanted to create a fiction short film, not a documentary, because that was the you know the first plan. But we wanted to create this natural static of the images that could reflect some kind of a documentary and things like that. So yeah, I mean, because we wanted to be wants to be really real, you know, and for that we had to study a lot of you know, directors who have done this kind of works, and working with cell phone was the most important thing. We had to study a lot of directors, and yeah, I mean that it is kind of a hybrid, you know, thing. Is sometimes looks like a documentary and sometimes doesn't look like a documentary, but it's because we wanted to create this natural feeling in the whole short film.
Yeah, I want to also clarify to the audience that this was shot on an iPhone, correct?
Yeah,
Yes,
this was shot in an iPhone. Yeah.
Which speaks volumes of your talent, by the way, because some people always ask, you know, oh, if you don't have a good camera, then it's not gonna go look good. And I'm like, watch Fantasmas, it's really good.
And you know, there are a lot of directors who have done
Yeah.
really cool things with cell phones. I mean, Sean Baker is a great director, and he did this amazing movie Tangerine, and he won an award at Sundance Film Festival, and he shot everything with an iPhone 5S. I mean, there are a lot of good films that were filmed by cell phones.
Yeah, your short reminded me of obviously Sean Baker and obviously the Terrence Malick vibe.
Yeah, Terrence Malick was another big influence for us, and Denis Villeneuve, I think is the correct pronunciation.
I don't know how you pronounce that.
Denis Villeneuve, he's a Canadian director.
Got it.
So yeah.
And I mean, I don't know if people noticed, but I did notice that the final shot was actually, correct me if I'm wrong, was like a cellular tower that we see at the end.
Yeah, I guess is a.
Did you guys do that on purpose, or?
Well, at the moment when we shot it, the lockdown was one of the strictest in the world here. So we couldn't even leave the house unless it was like the day that you were assigned to. So we could only shoot in the house and on the street, very close to our street. I'm not sure if that was even entirely allowed, but we did go outside really quickly and shot it because it was just across the street. So that's actually around our house. That's what's around the house. But that's kind of what Luna sees every time we come back from somewhere. That's from her seat. That's what she sees. So we wanted to kind of capture kind of what a memory she would have. I remember having this memory of just like the driveway of going to my childhood home, and it was just, it's still so vivid because you remember that, just like, you know, your parents driving and you getting into the driveway of your childhood home and you have that image. So we were kind of trying to capture that.
Right? Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I saw it as a metaphor because without
it is a metaphor.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it was. I looked great, like, you know, because without that technology, really, where would we be right now? Lockdown. Okay, got it. I got it. Is that it was great? I'm like, yeah, these guys know what they're doing. Awesome. And I guess my last question is, what do you guys like do to day? Like, do you have other future projects in mind? Like, did you guys actually go to film school? How's El Salvador, you know, government supporting you guys in this? Like, I just want to know where we could see you guys, you know, career-wise. Where can we follow you?
Okay.
Yeah, well, we both work in doing audiovisual content, but it's mostly advertising. But we do other stuff like educational visuals. I'm a sound engineer. I studied sound engineering in England before I came back to El Salvador. So I do a lot of sound design. Diego does a lot of composing for film. He actually composed the original song of the short.
Nice.
So we work in the industry, but it was the first time doing like something like that, doing a short that was purely creative, and we weren't doing some kind of paid job or anything like that. So we do work in all that kind of environment. That's what we do for a living, and the industry here is growing. But we have received a lot of support locally. A lot of the major local newspapers have been in touch with us constantly because they know that we've been in these international festivals. We actually, the first festival we submitted the film to was a local one that was actually for films made with a cell phone about the quarantine. So that's kind of how we started. And yeah, we've definitely been receiving a lot of support from people here.
Awesome. Yeah. Congrats, by the way, and entering Salute Your Shorts. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful short. And lastly, I was wondering if you guys wanted to tell something to the audience after they watch the short. Feel free to now. And I mean, if you want to add something else that we haven't discussed, if you want.
I hope you liked it.
That's pretty much.
No, thank you for watching it. And thank you for taking the interest in our short, because it really does mean a lot to us that the people are interested in it, that we've been accepted in this festival. Today we got the news that we won second place in a festival in Argentina. And we've just been like receiving a lot of love, and it really means a lot to us because we really did do this film from the heart. It was really like trying to express something, and we're really happy that people connect with it. That's it.
Amazing, guys. Well, thank you so much for your time. Thank you for deciding to make that beautiful
Thank you
story.
for your time.
I'm proud to see other Latinos filmmakers, up and coming. And I wish you the best in your career, really. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
I mean, you have my email. I live in LA. I mean, I'm in Puerto Rico, but I live in LA. So if there's any way I can help you, feel free to reach out.
Cool.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Have a beautiful family. So God bless. And yeah, let's keep on the fight.
Yeah,
for sure.
Amazing. It was so nice to meet you.
Dale, lindo día. Gracias.
Bueno, muchas gracias, Alejandra.
Nos vemos.
Adiós.